Hi, Entertaining Universe. So I'm going to talk about an actress that I've seen her in one show right now, and that's the only show that I've ever seen her in. But I'm not going to just talk about the show that she's been in. I'm going to talk about a few other things that are been part of her life. And look, the reason I'm doing this is because it's her birthday, and I've seen this 8.5 of the seasons of the 11 that are out there in the world, or that are going to be out there in the world, I should say. And that person is Christian Serratos. Now, she's played Selena, which I have not seen the 2-part series on Netflix, but I can if I wanted to. Selena, not Selena Gomez, Selena, the one that was murdered at her concert in the 90s. That's the Selena I'm talking about. Or maybe it wasn't killed. I don't know how she died, but she died some tragic way that she shouldn't have died before her time. And it was in 1993. I believe she was performing, but I could be wrong on that. But that's beside the point. So I have a few things in a notes on my phone that I'm going to read through and explain every situation. So, like I said, she starred in Walking Dead from season 3, I believe it was, to the current season. And by the way, this is the 11th season, which is the final season. And she plays Rosita Espinosa in the which is a good show. After season 7 really, I kind of fell off the wagon a little bit because it was getting a little too graphic for me. Now that doesn't mean I'm not going to go back and watch all of the seasons, because there may be something I missed from season 8.5 to the current season that's happening right now. She is a mom to a daughter, and has a daughter, I should say. When she was 3 years old, she was a figure skater. She has a boyfriend, and with that boyfriend, they had a daughter. They've been married. They've been together since 2014, which is 7 years now. She is a model, and she is also an animal rights activist, which means that she loves animals, and I love animals too. Even though, just because I eat chicken and just because I eat fish doesn't mean I don't love animals. I do. We have a cat. I'd love to get a turtle someday, even though I know, having these types of things as pets is probably not the smartest idea, and not the brightest idea, and not the right thing to do. But I'd love to have a turtle someday. I'd love to have as many animals as I can. I'm not saying I would, I'm going to get all of these animals, or I possibly won't get any animals at all. But I'm just saying, I love animals. Whether it's cats, dogs, turtles, snakes, spiders, dragons, even though dragons really don't exist, lizards, birds, all of the animals, fish. I love them all. I'm not saying I'm an animal rights activist, so don't come down my throat because I'm saying these things. But, I'd like to get a few of the animals I listed in this portion. But all I'm saying is that I just wanted to give you kind of an insight of what Christian has done in her career, how she's a mom, how she's... I think her parents as well, her mom's and her dad, and I don't know if she has any siblings or not. It didn't really say on Wikipedia, and that's where I get my information from. Now, I know Wikipedia isn't always 100% accurate, but it's as accurate as it can be. Learning about these actors and these actresses and these YouTubers, that's what I like to do to, make these style of videos. I make these types of videos where I talk about what they've done in their careers and what they've done and who they are as individuals a little bit. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to do it for every single actor or actress or male or female YouTuber or woman YouTuber, however you want to classify it as. But I just thought, let's do something different with this. Now, there's probably other things that she's been in, other, things about her life that you probably want to know about. So just go look up Christian Serratos on Wikipedia. Go to her Instagram, like all of her photos. Watch her Instagram stories. Watch whatever she's been in, whether it's a movie, whether it's a TV show, whatever it is. She was in Twilight. I don't know which Twilight film she's been in, but that's what it said as well. She's been in that. She's won an award for her role in Twilight, something like that. And then, she's just done a lot of stuff in her career and in her life, and all kinds of amazing things that I just want to appreciate her for who she is, not for what she's done. And that's what's important to me. Now, I'm not saying, don't go watch, Walking Dead and see her in that show. Go watch Twilight if you haven't seen Twilight. But by the time everyone's probably seen Twilight at least once or twice. I've never seen it. I've never read the books. So I can't really, decipher that. She's been in other, shows. She's been in movies. It's all kinds of, things that she's done in her career and in her life that are amazing. Like being a mom. That's as hard of a job as anything. Being an animal rights activist, that's pretty, difficult to be. Being a figure skater, that's pretty difficult, even though she was only 3 years old at the time. Being a model, I know a lot of you may think being a model is easy. It's not. Because you have to walk up and down the ramp or the aisle or whatever it is. You have to get dressed up, all of that stuff. And those are just a few of the things. Now, I do want to end the vlog there. I have a few birthdays we have to discuss today, and that's the reason why I'm making this vlog, is because it is Christian's birthday. So let's do birthdays. So we got Nina and Randa Nelson. Happy birthday to them. Happy 35th birthday to Lindsay Sterling. Happy birthday to Stevie Nelson. Happy birthday to Allison Scagliotti, Scagliotti. Happy birthday to her, and happy birthday to Christian Serratos. So that's all I've got for today's vlog. I will see you tomorrow with a brand spanking new vlog, and ciao. Bye bye.